need you at the command center immediately.
I'll be right back. Sorry, I love doing things like that. It's just kind of fun. Greetings, Dave here, DCBFX. I did that because this week, or I guess last week, Netflix put out a new special, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Once and Always. I think that's what it was. And I watched it. Now, putting all the stuff in it behind, because really, if you watch Power Rangers at all, Mighty Morphin's gone because the power coins have been destroyed and there's nothing you can do about that. But that's neither here nor there. It was all right. It was not great acting, but it's Power Rangers. The dialogue was cheesy, but it's Power Rangers. If anything, it was nostalgic. It was great seeing them together again. What we had is we had the original Blue Ranger, Billy, who left the planet. And there's also, rumors and talks that he actually was the Phantom Ranger in Turbo. Anyway, the Phantom Ranger. And we have Zach, the Black Ranger. And we have then the second Pink Ranger, the second Red Ranger. So we had Catherine and we had Rocky. And then we had a lot of just stunt actors in costume. So we had an appearance of the Green Ranger. And if you were following the news last year, Jason David Frank took his life. So he's not around. And it is the story of, it's 2022 and Rita is back and Billy is fighting her and Blast comes towards him and Trini says, no, and she gets blasted and she's gone. And they have to let Trini's daughter know that she's dead. And then it goes a year later and, we're still fighting with this. And then Rita's got a plan to take all the power of the Rangers so that she can open up a time portal. It's a cheesy Power Rangers plan. It's Power Rangers script 101. In the end, I liked it well enough. It was Power Rangers. It was the original team. They're all a little bit worse for wear. And you can tell that Billy's wearing a wig and other things. The acting was what I expected. And I did find the replacement Yellow Ranger, I found her annoying and find her to be a very compelling character. I didn't like her. Her acting was terrible. But it was great seeing the other people again, seeing, because this is like 30 years later. This is the 30-year anniversary. So 30 years later, and they're still doing it. Now, I've met Walter, and I've met Steve. I took my youngest to a convention, 10 years ago, I guess. 8 years ago, 10 years ago. Met them, and met Austin as well, and met Robert Axelrod, the voice of Lord Zed. And they're very nice people, and it's great to see that they can do this again. I know Steve Cardenas, Rocky, has some dojos, and I know that David Yost has done some directing, and I know that Walter Manuel Jones has done some other acting, and Catherine Sutherland. I'm not sure what she's up to these days, but anyway, it was great seeing them all again. And other comments came up online about, well, how come you didn't get so-and-so? How come you didn't get so-and-so? How come you didn't get so-and-so? Amy Jo Johnson said, basically, they weren't paying much. They wanted me to fly to New Zealand on my dime and act in it for a couple days and come back. And I just didn't have the time and wherewithal to do that. So, it makes sense. It makes sense. If, like going to cost me to do this? I don't think so. So that was what it is. So in the end, if you were like me, and I'm a almost 56-year-old Power Ranger fan, if you're a fan of it, check it out. It's on Netflix. It's cute. It's great to see, and it's nice to see that they've moved on with their lives. And Billy's he's got Cranston Corp or whatever, Cranston Tech, and he's made a mock-up of the command center as what does the building look like, and then the his big lab is underneath, all that cool stuff there. It was just great to see again, and it was fun. And for me, it was very, very nostalgic. So if you are looking for my take on this, yeah, watch it. Why not? Go ahead, have fun. And if you are like me and you've been watching Power Rangers for the last 30 years, it's going to be the level of acting, level of everything that you sort of are expecting. So that's just a quick little notion, just something I want to talk about because it just came out last week and it was kind of fun to watch. And I like nostalgia. I'm in the middle of watching V again because it's around this time of year that V came out. So it's nostalgia time for me. It's 80s and 90s nostalgia time. So that is my video for today. Everyone have a great day. We'll talk to you all.